Hi everyone, it's Jess here. Welcome to Suburban Playgroup at Home week 9. And we've got a really great book today. I think you're going to like it. It's called The Magic Beach and it's by Alison Lester. This is a classic. Everybody loves this book. The Magic Beach by Alison Lester. Oh, I have to hold it right out like that. At our beach, at our magic beach, we swim in the sparkling sea, surfing and splashing and jumping the waves, shrieking and laughing with glee. Oh, this is going to make us all want to go to the beach. Wild white horses are thundering past, racing to get to the land, plunging and prancing and tossing their heads, then fading away on the sand. At our beach, at our magic beach, we play in the sand for hours, digging and building with buckets and spades, invincible castles and towers. That is a whopper of a sandcastle, isn't it? The king and the queen are trapped in the moat. A dragon is spitting out flames. Princess Belinda is charging the beast to rescue little Prince James. They're doing such good pretending, aren't they? Using their imaginations. At our beach, at our magic beach, we search in the clear, warm pools, peering at starfish, limpets and crabs, and tiny fish darting in schools. Look at all the little rock pools. Into the kingdom of fishes we go, riding on sea dragons' tails. Angelfish ferry a cargo of pearls past creeping convoys of snails. They're pretending they're underwater divers playing in the rock pools. At our beach, at our magic beach, we walk when it's cloudy and grey, looking for driftwood, feathers and shells, washed up on the edge of the bay. Have you ever done that before? Looked for seashells on the beach? Here they're pretending again. A leather-bound chest with buckles of brass lies tossed on the sand by the tide. As we push back the lid, we are dazzled by light from the glittering treasure inside. Pretending they found a big treasure chest full of jewels and gold. At our beach, at our magic beach, we rock in the tangerine boat, paddling out to the end of the line, then drifting back to the float. Oh, I'd love to go out on a little boat like that, out in the waves. The wind fills our sails as we follow the sun, and the lookout's eyes are keen. We'll navigate over the edge of the world to islands where no one has been. Would you go out on a sailboat like that? I would. At our beach, at our magic beach, we laze on the jetty and wait, watching the watery shadows below for something to nibble the bait. Oh, have you ever gone fishing before? Oh, look what they've caught. A monstrous shark has taken the hook. It's struggling hard to break free, thrashing and crashing and fighting the line as we drag it in from the sea. That's really good imagination, isn't it? At our beach, at our magic beach, we bask in the glow of the fire. The moon makes a silvery path on the sea, and the waves come to shore with a sigh. Bonfire on the beach. That looks cozy. Ooh, what are they pretending now? A beacon is signalling up on the cliff. An answer blinks back from the bay. Smugglers are hauling in the crate loads of rum, then silently stealing away. They're pretending there's pirates up on the beach, stealing all of the goods. Oh. At our beach, at our magic beach, the old bed is cozy and wide. To the sounds of the ocean, we sleep through the night, adrift on the evening tide. Beautiful. Isn't that a beautiful book? That makes me want to go down and have a beach day down at where my sister lives near the beach. Maybe you'll be able to do that this summer very soon. We hope so. Now, here's an example of a fun beachy craft that you might like to make at your house. We've made some string and a paper plate, and then we've put lots of little fishies and shells and starfish and little sea creatures there on the bottom. So it's like a mobile that you can hang up in your bedroom or in your kitchen maybe. It looks a bit like a jellyfish too, and that's an under the sea creature too. Now come down here. I've got some special things to play with. You might like to go to a local beach. Maybe you've already got some seashells at your house that you could get and use with some Play-Doh at your house. And it's a really fun activity to use different shells to make different impressions. And you can use the beautiful shapes and swirls to make some fossils in your Play-Doh. And that's really fun. If you have yellow Play-Doh, you can pretend that's the sand and all of the seashells are there inside sticking to your Play-Doh. Or you could get a big bucket of sand like this, or a sand pit if you've got one, and you could use some of your shells like that, and you could bury some underneath. That would be a really fun activity to do at home. I've got a poem about 5 little shells. You could do it if you had 5 little shells, or you can just use your fingers. Do you want to say it with me? It goes like this. 5 little seashells lying on the shore. Swish went the waves, and then there were 4. 4 little seashells, cozy as could be. Swish went the waves, and then there were 3. 3 little seashells, all pearly new. Swish went the waves, and then there were 2. 2 little seashells lying in the sun. Swish went the waves, and then there was 1. 1 little seashell left all alone. I put it in my pocket and I took it home. I can't wait to go to the beach this summer and collect some seashells. Let's sing some more songs about the beach now.
So we're going to sing some songs about the sea.
Here we go.
We're going to start with one that has waves. Can you make waves? Like this. Get ready with a boat.
Okay.
Ready? Let's go. Here is the sea, the whaley sea. Here is a boat, and here is me. All the fishes way down below wiggle their tails, and away they go. Will we do that again?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Ready? Get the waves going. Ready? Here is the sea, the whaley sea. Here is a boat, and here is me.
Here you are.
All of the fishes way down below wiggle their tails, and away they go.
Away, little fishies.
I love that song. Another song that I really like, I'm going to use as shell.
Oh, yeah.
If you've got something that you could use as a shell, you might have a shell that you can use.
You could use your hand as a shell.
Yes, and put it in your hand, and we're going to sing to this little shell. Are you ready? Little shell, tell me about the ocean. Little shell, tell me about the sea. Where have you been? Where is your home? Little shell that the waves brought to me.
I can hear the waves. That's a nice little lullaby song for bedtime, don't you think, Rosemary?
Yep, I think we should sing that one again. Ready? Little shell, tell me about the ocean. Little shell, tell me about the sea.
do something that's a little bit more action.
Get some energy.
I think that we could be sailors going to sea.
All right, let's do it.
Ready?
A sailor went to sea, to see what he could see, and all that he could see, was the bottom of the deep blue sea, What about a sailor went to chop, chop, chop?
A sailor went to
Chop, 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 to see what he could chop, 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 but all that he could chop, 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 was the bottom of the deep blue chop, chop, chop.
Oh, I think maybe some knee.
Okay. A sailor went to knee, to see what he could knee, but all that he could knee, was the bottom of the deep blue knee.
Can we do them all together?
So you
Are
mean
you ready?
see,
See,
chop,
chop,
knee. Oh.
knee.
All right, let's give it a try, Rosemary.
We'll try not to get confused.
Here we go.
A
Sailor went to see, chop knee, to see what he could see, chop knee, but all that he could see, chop knee, was the bottom of the deep blue sea, chop knee. We gotta do it faster than that,
Oh, I
Rosemary.
think so.
Here we go.
Are you ready, Rachel? Okay, let's go.
A sailor went to see Chopney to see what he could see Chopney, and all that he could see Chopney was the bottom of the deep blue sea Chopney. Oh, that's a good one. Maybe you can do it really, really fast. Practice see Chopney. That'd be great.
If you can. Oh, and then you need a rest.
That's right.
Well, it's time for us to sing our goodbye song now. So are you ready with your hands to clap?
Here we
and
go.
your feet to stomp? Well, we
Clap our hands and we can stomp our